I got a question. I don't even know.
So speaking to the mic there when you ask him.
But I don't even.
I love getting in trouble.
Guys should speak the N-word. Even
me neither.
I don't. No matter how you say it, I don't think
with the A or ER.
A.
Yeah, both.
ER and A.
Here,
I think
can
that's some BS that people say it's empowering. It's not, because it's bringing it back to mentally to ER word. I don't say that.
I
word.
agree. Here's who I say. I'll say kind of.
I guess I never like.
What'd you ask him?
Does he support Black Lives Matter?
Why?
Do you?
I mean, I didn't go to any rallies.
Okay, put it this way.
It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no.
And
it's not a hard question.
No, because it's not. No. It's not just as black and white. Because look, when you say, "Do you support Black Lives Matter?" Why support the message? But don't necessarily support other political and the organization that comes with it, because there's a lot of corruptness in that organization. Now, the message, Black Lives Matter, absolutely I support, because there has been a lot of racism, and just the way cops have treated black people. But the problem is, I think a lot of people have taken advantage of black people getting killed by police and other racism issues, and they use that to their benefit, and they don't actually give back to the black community. So when you say, like, do you support Black Lives Matter? It's just, no, it's not that black and white. I support the message of that. I don't support the actual organization that I believe is very corrupt, and they use a lot of political power against them.
What about you? Do you
I actually agree with what Doug's saying.
Okay.
Well, we ain't trying to get canceled on the first show.
No, I don't care. I do.
Hey,
it's not about getting canceled. That's about how I feel. And I want to say something else about, like, what you say about the N-word. Mm-hmm. As someone who's not allowed to say it, here's what I think. I think there should be two outcomes with that. You either A, you let everybody say it. No rules. Don't matter what the fucking color of your skin is. You let everyone say it. Or B, nobody's allowed to say it. But once you let... So everyone's allowed to say it, or nobody... No, hold on. Let me explain.
No, you don't have...
Let me explain why I feel that way.
But
It's everyone's allowed to say it, or no one's allowed to say it. Because once you allow just a very specific group of people to say it, well, now they have power over you. And there's so many fine linings in there. How dark does your skin have to be? What about the people who do have, African American ethnicity in their blood, but they're mixed, or they're not dark enough. There's so many of these weird rules of who's allowed to say it and who's not. It becomes this whole power thing of power, having power over one another.
Watch this now.
Now
this is gonna get good. Now.
This is gonna get good. This is gonna get good.
So you're basically what you're saying. We don't have liberty of freedom of speech.
No, I'm saying we should have freedom of speech. So that's why I said.
What you're saying.
That's why I said.
I don't agree that what you're saying, that we don't have liberty of freedom of speech. I'm saying any kind of racist type term should not be spoken.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, you have the freedom to speak it. But I do not find the N-word empowering. No matter how you say it, I don't think it's empowering.
Okay.
In fact, I think it's bringing people down.
That's not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is that, do we have freedom of speech? That's all I'm asking.
No, we don't. Because if someone says the N-word and they're white, they will get fucking crucified, called racist, this and that, because those other people have power over them. That's what I say. You either let everyone say it or let no one say it. And if you want me, I think we should just fucking delete the word, because nothing positive ever comes out of it. Nothing positive has ever been generated of someone using that word, even if you're allowed to say it or not.
Man,
I've thought about this shit a lot.
But why would you're not gonna be like the N-word?
This is so funny.
No, this is so funny because I don't like saying it. Right. I just don't think it's a positive word. But I'm just saying, N-word Martin Luther King, you don't talk like that. Who talks like that? Got stuff done, they don't talk like that.
All right, so what happens if somebody
You never say it. I've talked to you one-on-one for hours. I've never heard you say that word once.
I don't use that word.
Then you probably agree with me then.
There's a reason why you don't say it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Why do you not use it? You don't find it empowering, do you? Because if you did, you'd say it.
Just hear me out.
There's no excuses, Pastor Joel. Either you agree with the word or you don't.
You got two options. You can either get thrown in the snow or throw it high.
You get mad all you want. I'm going to call it out. I'll call it out. I told you that.
Listen. I'm just presenting questions. I don't use it because I hold myself to a certain standard.
Absolutely.
But here's the thing, though.
Wait, hold on. Explain that standard that you can't use it. You said you hold yourself to a certain standard. You can't use it. Let's hear it.
I hold myself to a certain standard. I have to be able to articulate well and to voice things.
So you're saying that word's not an articulate word?
Correct. Yeah. I am. But I just want to finish what I'm saying, Tad.
Sorry, go ahead.
That's all I want to do.
So pointing it out.
Thank you for pointing it out. But let me get to where I'm going. The problem with that is that when, say for instance, I'm at a certain gym, which I was at this last weekend. I played in the basketball tournament, and somebody was just like, "Man, N ain't moving without the ball. This Nigga ain't moving without the ball." And in a setting of all black guys on a team,
it's cool.
It's cool. I don't say it's cool like, oh yeah, I'm okay with it, like whatever. But it's not as offensive. It's not as offensive, but it's I knew who they were talking about.
What you're getting at is the context, right? And I agree with you on this because I've had that word used. I've been called that word on it by my friends in a way where it's like
Niggea or Nigger.
A.
Okay.
But when I hear that, it's like the context of it. It's almost like calling you dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like when you're playing basketball with your boys and they say, "Man, bro, this Niggea can't pass the ball." Yeah. That's always like saying, "Dude, this dude can't pass the ball." Right. You know. Right. So I do agree with you. There's so much context is very important in how you use any type of word.
Yeah. But the not just that Niggea, I think that's hate speech. Yeah. I think that's hate speech. And we've got too much divide in this country
But
already.
See, the problem is, though, even people who drop the soft A get crucified for it. Kendrick Lamar brings a white girl on stage.
Okay.
Has her sing. Well, man, this is a true story. You can look this up on the internet. I swear to God. Kendrick Lamar. He brings a fan on stage. Imagine how ecstatic she must be. Man, you're front row. If you get put on stage, you're in the front fucking row. Okay, I work at music venues. They don't go.
What happened?
Hold on, listen. They don't go and fucking fish someone out that's fucking pushed back 1,000 people. They're putting someone in the front row. Who's in the front row? The fucking diehard fans, right?
Okay.
He pulls this white girl on stage. He goes, "Sing along to this song with me." She says the N-word because that's a lyric in his song.
Okay.
He stops the music and like calls her out, goes, "You just didn't have to say one word," and makes her look like a racist, embarrasses her in front of just these thousands of people, dude. And this is a soft A because it's in a rap song.
Yeah.
Right? And that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Wow.
You either let everyone say it, because if you don't, and if you're going to limit it to a certain group of people, well, now he has power over you. He had power over her in that situation from the very beginning, but now he's also able to put all these labels on her, racist and all these other things, and just make her look really dumb and embarrass her. And this is someone who was a huge fan of his in front of all these people.
Yeah.
But bro, it's your fucking song.
Yeah.
You knew that word was coming up. Why would you pull, if you're going to get pissed about a white person saying that word, then why would you choose her to come up and sing that song with you?
Do you remember? Think it was a setup?
Doesn't matter if it was. It doesn't matter if it's a setup or not.
I agree with Doug on this. I don't know if you remember back in the day when Jennifer Lopez and Ja Rule made a song, and she said the word, and there was a huge backlash. And she's even brown skinned, you know, but it was.
J-Lo didn't get a pass? Man.
No, you don't remember that? Like,
no,
I'm real, the way you talk. You know that song? Like, there was a huge backlash.
Sing it again.
Oh, that's enough of that.
Dad.